quite okay with the veto overall, but there definitely is a chance for Apeks here on their best day. Make no mistake. Kicksan up first.
Slight pull away from the elevator. It's a lot of pressure and 2 instant kills. Config can just stop, make sure no flank comes around. And Brolin's cutting off that flank into forklift. So with Nock being killed out at this point, Ninjas, they've got it all. All 5 kills and maybe 0 deaths. Poor Jacob with the dual Berettas couldn't get into anything.
Been brought up the pistol stats. Config
Ooh, okay.
was a big performer. And Brolin was also on that list. They gave that honor over to Shuhei and the lads, but... Oh, Alexi has one too.
A couple Molotovs definitely worthwhile. Stiko burning out. Config shut down easily. Nox double kill towards construction. Perfect. But now he's lost his teammates inside of the site. This one comes down to the wire, but they should have the bomb plant as long as Alexi gives cover to the left side. Him dying puts
We saw
Hedrick
last round
how desperate things got and how easily Apeks were able to dive bomb the planter. 5 seconds to spare. I mean, it's just too slow, but if Config just kills everybody, if the CTs don't jump in fast enough, they'll be all right. But the CTs do just barrel forward into the fight frantically. Config over top. He's done everything thus far. 3 kills needed from him, and Jacob last round came through with 2, but Config can't scramble back in fast enough. You saw how quickly they threw themselves down from construction. What could have been, and what could still be, double deagle kills. Apeks taking fights from top middle. It's Config, 7 kills, 8 now, and JL was just trying to extend and grab a gun. Rez can help by just staying alive on 12 HP, and Ninjas dodge a bullet. But there are still 2 rifles in this. They're just unarmored. That's the problem here. And Jacob's got a good angle, but he just looked away. The elevator peaks got him. Nock puts it down. Rez knows the positions, but he doesn't have the health. He doesn't have the bullets. 25 seconds. The Ninjas trying to CTs on short. Config smoke comes over. No Config in this pack. And he has been the sharpest sword so far. Brolin kills Nock. All the while, Bomb's able to get up to the B site. Nice fake. They sold that excellently. Apeks rotate all the way over. Everybody thinking that ramp hit was the real deal. And so there are layers to the Ninjas tonight.
Wow.
They will lose one, but it's all him. Oh, nothing happens. Brolin just comes around the corner, rocks him.
I think they missed a smoke at the beginning of the rounds.
You think that's why Brolin was up there?
I'm not sure if they were trying to do something else.
It's looking great, though. Kicksan will catch the angle as he picks up, knocks off. Brolin takes a step too far, but it's really just going to be this B hit. Stiko gets aggressive on the stairs. Now, he's had a good event, but he had a quiet match. Beautiful double and a bunch of damage.
But an open B site as they start to run back, and Config, he'll be the gatekeeper of middle. The rotation's going to come in towards him. Jacob takes some damage, and a molly, and the spray's just good enough.
And that damage would have been heard 100% if you're Config. So Hedrick's on high alert. Config is hunting the hunter.
Hedrick smartly pulls back as far as
Another
possible.
incendiary. Hedrick has thrown 3 incendiaries in this 2 versus 1. And Lexi doesn't clear it. No, sir. And Kicksan's going to capitalize.
It's such a good angle. I think people see that and they go, why don't you just get hard cleared? It's because you're exposing yourself to the entire ramp. So that's why that angle actually works sometimes.
Well, Stiko's been afforded the position behind wood. That also catches one of the Ninjas off guard. So Apeks drawing this one back with individual wins. Stiko good for the double kills. We saw one in the round prior as they tried to get up B. The couple of times that Stiko has been in the firefight.
It's really maximize the opportunity to get a player in the back instead of a 60-40 fight.
Oh, get owned. Alexi in the backdrop.
Come on, did he see either of them?
I don't think so.
That's a ridiculous collateral from Nock.
Now Config's gonna draw back with a headshot in mid.
Ooh.
But that one sends a shiver down your spine if you're the Ninjas.
They'll walk it back now towards the A site. JL will go above. Config, will he just get caught sitting? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh wow, Config, he hears him running back, but he's just so lasered in on that angle.
Apeks, very nicely done. Making sure that you use that moment. A rare one with the collateral through the smoke without seeing a soul.
From all the Ninjas players.
Whoa, okay, Brolin. Tries to fly up behind the yellow tarp, but this ramp fight has been going back and forth. Kixan getting away with some. Jacob here and there. Knocks op felt in mid.
Wow.
Knock missed this time.
Ooh, and
Pressure of the flash.
Yeah.
They fly over top, but it's smoked. Ooh, Rez though. Clean headshot on the legend.
Those bullets expensive?
Knox backing up. Got the green to play behind. Good snap on a head trick. Very nice from Knox. Sectioning off these fights one at a time wonderfully. Not peeking more than... The fact that they've got one in sandbags looks like a great insurance policy. Kicksand pops up. Simple 2K. Nobody else coming up the ramp either. They're just trying to get back at it from short. Jacob's going to have him sectioned off with the util. His headshots connect. Everybody trying to scramble onto the CT ledge. JL gets real close. In fact, there's multiple bodies here for Apeks trying to get in, but third time's the charm. JL loses 2 teammates point blank. Can't manage to keep it going back and forth, but Stiko's flank's now been spotted. And Jacob, oh Jacob, what can you do? This is a locked-in position, nowhere to run. You can no longer plan to rotate to B. It's not that far away, but you think Rez has to do something. At least survive. Deals with one in the background. Flash blinds everyone. If JL gets stopped right here. Oh, but bomb goes down. Kicks in, kills config. Stiko sees CTs in spawn. Low health for the majority, but they get away with that by a second.
Yes, by a second, by a hair, even forget about it because they saw this nade come in.
All part of the plan. Or not. Obviously not ideal. Flash is good. 5-7's taking down a second player.
I mean, 3v3.
This Rez versus Stiko fight could end up being very important, though. Stiko's going to come over construction. Rez just got in here. Rez finds the timing. And now an actual upgrade. Unlike the kills towards ramp, this one can be nabbed.
Yeah, he gets the gun quickly. And now they're walking into the stronger side if they want to hit it this way. 3 CTs here, ready to greet them.
Galil first. That Deagle just slides along the wall, and a ton of damage has been done. Huge ask of Jacob. Praising the fact that every piece of utility was where it needed to be. Every trade frag was found when it had to be. And now Apeks try to do something similar, and we see them get lost in it. That should be the difference on display between these tiers of teams, but 2 kills nonetheless out of Apeks. In the frag department, things get tight. Ooh, but he's not that committed to the corner. He gets spotted flirting between peaks, and now with 30 seconds.